Hello, what's going on, Richard's Adventures? Let's sort my hat out. It's got the wrong way. That's better. There's a few exciting videos coming up this week. Starting today. Plus your usual videos that you normally get. Like trains on a Monday, urban exploring on a Tuesday, and gaming on a Thursday, Friday vibes and all that. That all stays the same. But you've got extra videos this week. And starting one today, and why not, going different areas around Essex, showing you different things and how it is. Firstly, we have to get a train. Like no one's in a cleaning shed at the moment. All the trains are ready to depart for London. We're not going to London today, we're going to Essex. I will go to London soon, trust me. Yeah, I love that. Go somewhere special on Saturday next week. Or this week, actually, yes, this week, going somewhere Saturday. Go somewhere awesome. We're here with the trains once again. It's the 91293. Guys, don't forget to check my Instagram. I do exclusive stuff on my Instagram. I take pictures here and there wherever I go. Don't forget. Just want to point out, this train's going to London, and this train's going to London, but this train's going first, and my train is going into Essex. It's right down there. I can just about see it on the horizon. Let's try and catch you that for you. Coming down. I remember it comes in reverse. I should remember that. It's in reverse. So stairs are in the middle. Keep forgetting to get off sometimes. But this is a nice view though. I'm going to try and get some train announcements and edit them and put them as a sound clip, as an intro. Going to get a good one though. But at the moment we've got thunderstorms. We're doing it for copyright reasons, because if you use music, that's it, innit, really. But I did have my own music, but it's on my other phone, but I haven't got it at the moment. This one's just about to part. I think it wants that one to leave, so that one can come in. Off to London it goes. Goodbye, into London. Those sparks are not a good thing, it's not connected to rail properly. Now we have one can come in now. As you can see, the train is now on its way. They're going very fast, just put it away. Oh, it's going the opposite way. So it's not my train. How odd. It's a London train. It's not my train. My train's not ready yet. Ow. Oh well. This is Watford via Hainault, it's on the opposite side. Here at Watford, I had to rush for that train today. It changed platforms. Crafty move when I get to Hainault. Changed platforms so fast, it's unbelievable. Right, we're on our way to get the next train now. What do we have in store today? Well, follow me and I will show you. We're heading out of town from Loughton. You know I went the other way. I'm going this way this time. Not going all the way. Just going for a bit of a walk to have a look around. To show you a bit of Loughton, the opposite direction. I'm not sure how far it goes, but I'll find out next time. I need to take this route and see how far it goes. Just want to point out, Essex is a nice country area. This is the opposite direction. See, things are slightly different around here. And yes, it is uphill. I remember last time when you put comments saying there's a lot of hills. This one's got more hills than anything. Anyway, we're going to an area, different areas this week. All round, yeah, Essex region. and one's London. Let me tell you about that now. Tomorrow we're going to Romford, Loughton. Then again, we're going there again on a Wednesday. Yeah, so quite a lot of stuff going on. I might be going to Wednesday, I think. Yeah, we're going to tomorrow, Romford. Saturday we have Cruise Hill. It's garden centres with a twist. Yeah, we're going Cruise Hill again, but this time we're in the last summer's Christmas. One Christmas ago I went actually. I went in. We're going in spring. And by the way, my black tulips are starting to grow now. They haven't bloomed up yet. But yeah, let's back on our route. We are going back into Loughton on the way back, but we just want to do this nice walk to show you. It's early morning. Yes, it is early morning. I'll show you the area. Oh, there's a gardener's farms. Interesting, there's a farm. I like the countryside, and it is hilly. Like I said, the hill goes up that way. Nice countryside this is. There's no phone reception up this way. That's the thing in Essex, some parts cut out, didn't you know, in real Essex, where there's no phone reception. Well, the countryside is really good. When you think about it, what do you define as Essex? When you think about it, because Essex is quite vast, countryside. But Essex, the Essex Way starts in Epping. But yeah, Essex is quite big. There's so much to show you in Essex, to be honest. There's so many places. So much cool stuff. This is nice up here actually. I'll be going back down soon. I just want a nice walk up here to show you what's up this way. It goes away to Debden, which is interesting. And what's interesting, this is the only borough Essex County Council. Just want to show you, the only borough has the word Essex in. The only borough. So define yourself, what is Essex? I know Essex is Essex, but what do you find as true Essex? It's a good question to answer that. This is one end of Essex anyway. The further you go, you hit outside the M25, because the M25 covers quite a lot. London is trapped inside the M25, which is a motorway. You Americans know it as a freeway. Yeah. But these buildings are quite old. Or they're not, or they're just painted the way they look. Got to see what's down here, because there's some shops down here. Didn't go this far, didn't realise there were shops. The town always cuts through a forest at certain parts. As you can see, this is flats. Posh kind of flats. I like all the countryside of the trees around me in places. Past a few bus stops. Wow. Interesting. I just want to point out, I lost my job over Christmas, which wasn't nice really. Hope to get a good one. But when I do get one, there'll be more exciting places to go to. And yes, when I do get a job, I'm planned to go to York. Yep, right up Yorkshire. The proper international museum where they've got the mallards and the Flying Scotsman, the original. I'd be pretty awesome to see. I can't do that just yet because I'm not working just yet. But I can show you around London. I can show you around Essex, which is good. There's so much to cover, so much I haven't done yet, and I will do show you. Loughton is quite vast. People don't realise how big Loughton is. They've got this tradition, by the way. It's been heard by someone. We've got this tradition. These buildings here, as you can see, these buildings just here, to paint them like that, to keep it for the Saxon times. You know, you keep them the way they are. keep that tradition going. Or the Edward Ethan, I can't remember what one it was, but it was one of them. To keep that tradition going, to show you they're old. Just notice a very random telephone box just here. Look, just found a random telephone box just there. How random is that? Here we come to the other side of Loughton. Loughton's quite big, by the way. Here we have a Sainsbury's right there. It's a local supermarket, by the way. Sainsbury's. Certain places we're not allowed to film, which is not a nice really. We've got quite a few nice shops actually. Got a nice pub there. See, I haven't been this far. Waltham Abbey's that way. I wonder if you can actually walk it to Waltham Abbey, because I might do that. I might just do that. If it's good walking distance, I will walk it and show you. I've got to go to that museum there anyway. There's a gunpowder museum up that way. I'm not working. They decided to they might put me on a 4-week programme that my videos won't be so great during the week, but I'm going to make it up for you on a weekend, because it'd be boring not to see something exciting, wouldn't it? I just had to turn off onto Stony Path, and I will take this way next time I come on my journeys. It's just a preview of what I'm going to do in my videos. I'm going to check on Google Maps where these things lead to, and put myself a map out so I know exactly where I'm going. I'm not going all this way. I'm going to go to the top and work my way down again, just to see what there is. Or I might adventure up that way. I don't know where things are leading. I want to go to Waltham Abbey. Another way you like it there, because the museum. Yes, the museum, guys. There's quite a lot to see in the gunpowder mills. But I'm going to check how much the gunpowder mills are. How much it is to get in and everything. Make a nice video. Just for a day out. For you to see. I want to make it exciting for you. Oh, I don't know what's here though. We're going to venture and find out. So urban exploring for me is going somewhere where I haven't been. That's urban exploring, but obviously got mixed in the countryside. I don't think I'll come this way next time. I thought I'd show you this way now. That'd be a lot easier. Just to show you what's here. I like that random tree. It's nice, isn't it? I'm gonna make my way back after this. But I want to see where it leads to. Anywhere interesting. Let's get to the top. Looks like he's going somewhere interesting. I've never been here before. This is new to me. I can see a house there, so that means you can't go there, and this path leads somewhere, but where does it lead to? Mystery. By the way, the view from here is quite picturesque. I can see far out, and it's quite high up as well. It's quite interesting to see. Let's get that further up. I want to point out these houses again. Just checked it. It's Edward Ethan times. They're copying that. And Loughton houses on top here. It's quite a way up. Quite a way. It's interesting up here, out of the way. This is top of the hill, Loughton. But further up. Never been this far before. This is the first. Been up here. Unknown territory. Interesting. Also random, there's a pub at the top here. I like that colour of the building. That's really nice, that. Oh yeah. This is where it leads to. It's literally out the way. And I think, if I get this right, this is the forest. It's quite an unusual area because literally a drop. So I want to show you how interesting it is. Here's what's interesting about the area. The hill goes down. We'll show you down there right now. We're going to make our way down there just to show you, and we're going to come back up again. It's a bit hilly. It's very hilly. I want to show you, but I must remember what way I'm going. It's quite nice because the hills are going up that way. It's a nice area. It's got a pub to chill out in. And I've been this way before. I might venture back here and that again to show you the forest itself. I just want to show you as the hills go down. Actually, the angle's really like that. Yeah, I'm going down the hill. Getting up is going to be fun, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just going to show you down. I've got the right feet on, so I've got shoes on. It's been somewhere important today. I just want to show you the forest. I'm not going all the way down, but we are going to continue this, hopefully with my friend. Where it leads to, we don't know. We're going to adventure and find out, because it does look intriguing. Very, very intriguing, very enchanted. God, it must be mysterious coming here at night. Oh, about experience to come here at night. Oh, it'd be a nice little challenge to try out when the winter months come in. If you go, I should do that, guys, let me know in the night time to do this part as a challenge into mysterious world. Just let you know I've gone uphill. You can see the hill, it's in my face. As you can see, I'm coming back this way anyway, but I just want to show you this area. Let's get down there. You only got the urge not to go that far. I've gone that far. Oh, it's really tricky. It's going to be fun getting back up because this is really muddy and slippery. Oh, I've got to come back up this way to go back to Loughton, because that's where I need to go back to go home. Oh, holding the camera and filming is really tricky, very tricky. I'm just urged to see what was down there. So I saw something interesting, something really, I think it's water. To get through it, look at the mud, look at the mud, look at the mud. Oh, I got through for the path there. Summer months would be interesting to come here actually. But we reckon I should do a winter one near Halloween. Put the comments up, let me know. Oh, there's many ways I can go to Loughton, or well, go from Loughton, go to Waltham Abbey. But I want to go this way because it's so intriguing, so enchanted. It's really mysterious here. It's got that lonely feeling about it. What's interesting, it's muddy, but I can't come here while it's muddy. But it's so quiet, so freaking quiet. Just want to let you know, this forest is really unusual. And I've been to this part of the forest before. This is a really eerie. I'm on my own as well. No one with me, look. There's pan around, but there's no one with me. All on my own. Oh. I just want to get to the bit where the waterfall is. There's a waterfall, I can hear it. I've got to come back and backtrack myself as well. To be honest with you, I don't know where I am. All I know is I just left Loughton and that was it. Okay guys, that's all I know. I'm taking a risk because of the mud. Oh, just let me judge myself while I go through. Guys, I've got an idea. I think I'll do this walk when it's a bit drier, because it's really muddy, very slippery. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm sliding everywhere. When it's really muddy, I'm slipping. That's a long drop, by the way. I can't know what I'm doing. I need the water coming from there. It's nice picturesque. It's open up middle of nowhere. I need to look on the map to know exactly where I am. I'll be careful with my shoes. They're sticking to the mud. I don't want them to fall off my feet. Oh gosh, I've got to pass all that. Let me go over there to show you that for a minute. This forest is interesting because just want to let you know, since it's muddy, you can slip. And so you might end up down there. There's a big ditch. You can see the black bit. If you're falling out, because you know there's water there, so you can imagine what's down there. That's why I'm not walking this way. So when it's all dry, I can't do it today because it's too much, but it is intriguing to go up that way. I'm going to do this again, guys, don't worry. This is just a preview of something I'm going to do. Well, when the weather's a bit more nicer and not like yucky muddy. I don't know where it leads to. Just don't know. It's a mystery. It's a complete mystery. Google Maps might help, but maybe a big forest in the middle of nowhere. This forest literally can lead anywhere. When I mean anywhere, anywhere. But getting back is the problem. That's what I'm going to find out on the maps. It's nice here though. I'll give it that. They're getting back now, isn't it? It's going to be fun, isn't it? I'm going back the way I came. This is a really nice place. I'm not lying, this is a really nice place. And I never knew it was here. It's really local as well. Well, so many miles down the road, but ish. And a few more stops. But yeah, I didn't know it was here. Let's see how to chill out in. I'm going to go back now. Going to end here. In a forest. It's Epping Forest anyway, because Epping Forest is vast. I've done one side, I've done another side, but I don't know what it leads to. Because I know Waltham Abbey's sort of, well, behind this camera. But yeah, gonna leave you here. Hope you enjoyed this little venture. I call it little, it's gonna be a bigger one next time. But I need to do it when it's a bit more drier, because going up a hill on a muddy hill, when it's muddy, going up a hill, you'll be all about down again, won't I don't want to do that. If I do that, I'd put hiking shoes. But I'd rather have dry season, be more fun to do. And plenty of shade for a start. Until next time, guys. Never go down the woods today in the show of a big surprise. This is a message for Leadix and a message for Coram. You're coming here in the summer to do a mystery walk with me. Yeah? Here. Just want to show you. You'll be starting that path. We've got to go down a long hill to get here. And you'll be going down that path. And that path behind me goes up. Where does it lead to? I don't know. If you're still watching my videos, you know there's always a bonus part. Never miss the bonus parts. You never miss them. They're more interesting than the main part. Going uphill was harder than going downhill. By the way, you can hear different birds in the background. I heard a woodpecker as well. Come back to this forest is nice. God, steep climb, the steep climb. It's harder going up than it is going down. Oh, hilly, hilly, hilly. What about the hills, eh? Oh. Making my way back to Loughton. And I just realised I felt a spot of rain. You know what that means? I'm gonna get wet. I'm gonna get wet. Old lamppost and a public footpath. I don't know what it leads to, but let's check it. Why not? Let's see where it leads to. Unless it goes back to Loughton now, won't it? You know me, I'm always taking a mystery turn. You're telling me it goes into the forest? It stays in the forest? And the house is on the side. You always have to be wary when in the forest. Wow. I don't know where it's leading. I really don't. Person knows houses along there. I know this is the way back to Loughton for a start. Question is, where do you go? There or there? Let's go back into the forest. Oh wait, there's a shortcut here. I'm just going to take this road. I don't want the forest today. No forest. That's the next time. But it's nice to go back a different way, innit? It makes a change, doesn't it? It's really hilly. You can see the path curves like that. You can actually see it on the camera. It actually curves. This is interesting. It's actually downhill as well. Quite straining on the legs though. Oh, I just walked up, didn't I? Just remembered, I just walked up. Let's go back to Loughton and Mystery Way. Let's try and find my way a different way. I like this area. This area is quite nice. This is different. You see that? It's a hill that goes up. By the way, the areas of Hainault, Chigwell, Walthamstow, those sort of areas, they're all hilly. Most of them are above sea level. So if there's a flood in London, I ain't got to worry about it, because they ain't going to get this far. Because we're so many, would you believe it, we're so many miles above sea level. Yeah, we're so many miles above sea level. I tell you what, let's take that path, not that path. Despite it leads down and out, probably finish our journey. I want to go somewhere different for a change. Oh, be interesting to try out that new route in the summer. I'm looking forward to that. Something to look forward to, eh? You know what to look forward to, guys, but I don't know where it's leading. I like a mystery. To me, it's an adventure. Everything's an adventure. Doesn't matter where I go. It's always an adventure. Right, let's see what's around the corner. Let's see what we got. If this video's too long, it'll be a two-part. Let's see what we got. Wow. I see some fish. It's nice to see some fish. Right, we're going straight down hill. 1 minute straight. It's like a drop. A very big drop down the hill. And all these houses are on the slant. As you can see, they're not straight. I'll just show you one of them. Right, so let's get to a point where you can show it in unusual. I'm just going to aim the camera straight so you can see the houses on the slant. As you can see, they're not straight. So you know the hill is actually going down. So they're built going down. It's funny how they're built. Funny how they build some things on the hill. Makes you think how to do it. Yeah, we've got to get to the bottom. Right at the bottom. We know Loughton's this way anyway. We're going the right direction. Keep going. Just want to point out these buildings again, painted to make it look like it's Edward Ethan times. It's a tradition apparently in this area. I was checking it out. It's a Loughton tradition. So if you buy a house and you decide, let's paint it, you don't need to. It's just a tradition. Some have got the wood things. You can see they've got them on there already. This one's original, looks of it. But some are not. Some are just painted to look like that. It's actually a tradition. Oh yeah, way out then, because I can see the shops. So this is another interesting way up. And I didn't know about it. Okie dokie. No, two ways to get here now. Whatever one I decide to choose, I don't know. Wow, it's nice to see these buildings. And keeping that traditional vibe. Very traditional. I just spotted something unusual. Can you see it yet? Can you see it? It is this tree. Very unusual. I've never seen a tree like that before. Probably pruned and cut. You can see that. I'm here now, Loughton. On the way back. chilling out. There'll be some trains after this to end the video. All the train lovers. Always trains on my video, by the way. That's how I start my journeys. That's how it is. Beginning and the end, usually. Or in between, if we get a train in between. But my main theme is trains. There's three of us. It's meant to be me, Lee, and Coram. But he's nicknamed Bob. And jokes aside, yeah. And we're called Team Track because we take trains on our journeys. Until next time.
This is a Central Line train to Ealing Broadway.